How's it going, guys? Ghost Caliber here, and today I wanted to say that I'm gonna keep doing shorts and just doing re-uploads for my TikTok. I've been wanting to get back into the groove and back into the grind of making videos, and plus I want to say this, that I'm going to be starting a podcast soon called Invincible. So pretty much the stuff that you see on my shorts, which those have been getting a lot of views. Thank you all for looking at those. Thank you for watching those and interacting. But so pretty much the stuff I talk about on my shorts, we're going to be talking about that. I have a wonderful, wonderful grand group of panelists. Now, this video that I've been sitting on making this video for a long time, and because I want to say I'm an author, right? If you've seen my channel, like my video from, I want to say a few months ago, that's one of my stories that I wrote myself. Now, the reason why I've said just now I've been sitting on this video, you're probably wondering, why am I making this now? It's because Borderlands 4 is all but confirmed, and I love Borderlands. I really do. And so I got one teeny issue. What the fuck, Randy Pitchford? Like are you fucking stupid or what? Like, I'm being completely serious. You're hyping this up. You're saying shit like, "Oh, you're going to have it's gonna exceed fan expectations." Motherfucker, no it's not. One, it's in the same engine as 3, apparently. This is, like, what I'm about to say has been not really confirmed, but alleged. And this is alleged that they're going to be using the same engine, which you're not exceeding no expectations with that shit. Like, I personally liked it, but then again, I will admit that I'm in the minority with that. So again, let's be completely honest here. This shit's not exceeding anything. One, I don't think you can top the Vault Hunters from 3. The Vault Hunters from 3 were super versatile. They fit every play style, which is amazing. It would have been nice to see a couple of extra Vault Hunters, though. It really would be. But, you know, you guys don't listen to the fucking fans when it matters. Like, you listen to fans bitching about a gun being too strong. Not even bitching. Being happy. Like, oh, man. Fucking conference call was amazing. Nerfed. Wow, you nerfed it? That's fucking wild, dog. Shut the fuck up. That's them. And then I'm thinking, dog, the last game that dropped was fucking New Tales. New Tales was dog shit. One of the worst games I've ever fucking played. That shit was awful. Right? And I don't blame the people who wrote the story. I blame the people who fucking hired them, because these people don't know shit about Borderlands. It's obvious. And yet it's like a deliberate casting choice, right? Which is so stupid. Like, I'm about to go, like, drift off a little bit, but stay with me. Stay with me. Acolyte, right? They did the same shit. The showrunners for that show were like, "Oh, we need fresh ideas. We were gonna get people who don't know the source material, who don't know Star Wars, and we're gonna hire them so we can get fresh ideas." Fresh ideas? Fresh ideas, man? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you are the most retarded person on the planet to say that. Like, honestly. Fresh ideas, sure, okay, bring a couple of extra people on, but at least try to prep them on what the hell they're writing for, right? So now it's not on the writers, because I have been seeing people like dissing the writers, being like, "Oh, well, they wrote like this, they fucked it up." But let's be real, put yourself in their shoes. You're a writer, probably small time. You know what Star Wars is, because everybody knows what it is. Even if you haven't watched it, you've heard of it. So now you're going to call from Disney Star Wars, and they're like, "Hey, we want to put you on a Star Wars project." They're instantly just going to be like, "Holy shit, that paycheck's going to be fat as fuck. I'm barely making ends meet right now. Of course, I will obviously take that offer." Right? Which is the same thing with Gearbox. You've heard Borderlands. You've heard Gearbox. You're like, "Oh shit, Gearbox? Borderlands? They want me?" Of course I'll work for you guys. Like, it's the people who's hiring them, who's looking for these people, who need to get the flack. Because these guys are ruining what we love. If you haven't played New Tales, I'm going to just give you a brief summary of my big issues. I'll do a whole video on it some other time. But I'll give you a brief summary of what my huge overarching problems with that game are. So, what do we have? What in Borderlands makes Borderlands Borderlands? Well, the abundance of guns, the vault hunters, the vaults, and the vault monsters, right? Okay. They make a joke of literally everything, right? And they try to spit on vault hunters because the whole point of you being a vault hunter is that you're not a regular person. You're not a regular person. You're special. Something about you is special. You're either the best sniper. You're a fucking siren. You're a highly trained soldier, an assassin. You have a mech, right? Like, you are special. There's something about you that's not regular, right? So now you are equipped to fight Pandora, pretty much, or whatever planet you're on. Thing is, these are regular people who just stumble upon a vault on Promethea, which little bit, there shouldn't be multiple vaults on Promethea. It's not Pandora. It's not an Iridian homeworld where there would be multiple fucking vaults. It's Promethea. The fact that there was 2 vaults anyway was wild. So the fact that there's a third one is crazy. Right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it very well could be. But in Borderlands 3, there's the vault that Typhus found on Promethea. Then there's the vault that you found on Promethea. And then, from New Tales, there's the third vault that they found on Promethea. Why are there so many vaults on Promethea? It makes no sense. And you know why there are so many? Because these writers don't give a fuck. They don't know what they're writing for, right? Now, keep it with me because I still got to address the other shit. So, not only did they find a vault, they went inside. And they find a vault monster. Normally, when you fight a vault monster, it's a huge thing. You got to look at weak points. It has different phases, right? It's a big event to fight a vault monster. Even in Borderlands 3, when you fought multiple, it really felt like an event for each one. For the Ravager, for the Warden, even Tyrene's fucking Destroyer of Worlds, which also makes no sense. But I digress, right? It's an event. But in fucking New Tales, it dies from a fucking stalactite. From the top of the fucking cave. What the fuck? And also, they had like a housing ad inside of a vault, like an Iridian housing company. First up, vaults are prisons. Why the fuck are you having housing ads in a fucking prison? No one's gonna see that. And why would you even put it up there? Which goes to my other problem with these writers, is that they make literally everything, every fucking thing a joke. And it's annoying. Why can't you take a damn thing seriously? They don't take shit seriously. The one time that they tried to actually have some tension, which was at the end, the final fucking boss fight, dumb dick fucking Octavia was dancing. They're cracking jokes. They're trying to be funny, which like none of the jokes fucking land. Except for one, and that's Louis. Louis was the best part of the game. I hope he comes back. And then the worst part is, everything about that game is so bad, including the endings. But the thing is, I have a feeling, a gut feeling, one of those endings has to be canon for Borderlands 4. So they spit on everything, they joke about everything, they disrespect the series. By the way, trying to replicate siren powers, which who in the writer's room thought that was a good idea? Like, Who thought it was a good idea to be like, oh yeah, let's have her try to replicate siren powers with a device because she hates guns. Meanwhile, working for fucking Atlas, which, who is Atlas again? Big gun manufacturer? You can't be fucking serious, right? And you can't be real. You can't be serious. But anyway, that kind of fucked up the sirens as well, because now you're trying to have a gun that can replicate their powers. So now, what's the point? What's the point of sirens? They're not that special anymore because some chick with a fucking gun just did the same things they did. And not only that, another thing that really is annoying and proves that they don't know shit about the story or whatever they're writing for is you're telling me some random woman on Promethea is able to replicate siren powers with a device. With the device. And Jack wasn't able to, the guy who did extensive iridium research on sirens with his daughter was a siren, did extensive research on sirens, the iridium, the destroyer of worlds, all of that, and he couldn't figure it out. He didn't think about that. Guarantee you he would have went through that instead of having his daughter charge up the fucking key. But no, these guys don't think. They don't really give a fuck, right? They don't understand shit. And I might go and like do another video where I'm pretty much bitching about this shit again, because there's so much I could go on, but I don't want these videos being too long, so I'm gonna just leave it right here. So we're gonna put a pin in this. We're gonna call this like the part 1 or whatever, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, send the video out. That's the best that you do for the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.